Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? Hopefully, you are doing well. We are on Midland Mainline, and we are driving a Class 43. How good does that look? Class 43 in Merlin livery. Geek Daddy Matt, thank you very much for creating this. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous livery. So, without further ado, let us just move that over there out of the way. Let us get this HST started. So what we'll do, we will come over here. I love doing it here. Then we're going to unlock, flick that on, flick that on. And we're going to start the engine. Let's listen to this engine start. How good does that sound? That sounds amazing. Hi, I am Dev. Hi, Yorkshire Pudding. Aaron. Exploring all UK stations. Roddy Nass. Hello. It does use the Armstrong Powerhouse VP185 sounds, but I'm not saying that the sounds are wrong. What it is there are real recordings that Armstrong Powerhouse uses, but Armstrong Powerhouse, with their software, is they edit them themselves. So the overall, the original raw material, the raw sound, is VP185. Now, Skyhook Games didn't edit the sound, DTG did. So all it is even though it's Armstrong Power sounds, it still has to be built into the software. So that's why, even though it sounds amazing, there may be some slight little things that happen with it, but I don't think there is any issue with the sound. It sounds amazing. Headlights on. Just wait for the brakes to charge up, and then they'll release. Okay, you ready for this? Really does. Hey up, Mr. Quicko, how are you doing? Good. Sounds good, doesn't it? It sounds amazing. I am Dev. I believe there is 4-car, but I just don't know where the 4-car services are. I'll have to ask. There you go, I've asked. So, this livery is something that was made for me. So, Geek Daddy Matt made that for me. I requested it. That's why it's on there. Face cam, I know. Look what I'm wearing. How cool is that? Should we listen to this bit? Ready? Love that sound. East Midlands Train spotting. Midland Mainline reskin. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds very good. I'll have a look at that later. How much is the bundle? So that is something that is going to automatically come up on the live chat. It is €29.99, €35.99 euros, and $39.99. The $29.99 is pounds. Okay. So we are stopping at Long Eaton. Where else are we stopping? Long Eaton, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, and then finally Leicester. So we are on the slower route today. That's fine, it is the cheaper route. UK Trains and Star Wars, you can customise the Midland Mainline HST for now. But the Great Western Express HST with the MTU engines, that is coming soon. Spondon. So yeah, that's Spondon there. I am doing well, our gaming. I am doing well. So shall we let's do this properly. Get that off there. There we go. Shall we press the horn? That's right. Woo. Hello. This is a real horn plate. So this down here, this one, is this. Look at that. High loud, low soft, low loud. It's that. I know that the Class 700 is Thameslink. Oh, Ryan! Ryan from Hull! You alright, Ryan? It is Ryan from Hull, isn't it? Triple 2 is an add-on, that would be nice, but nothing official yet. I think they're probably going to see how it goes first before adding anything extra. North East Railway, that would be nice, wouldn't it? And who doesn't love the HST? That is right. Everyone loves the HST. I was on HST last week, wasn't I, Ryan? Oh yeah, that would be good. East Midlands Trains spotting. Yeah, this is amazing, having that. It's a proper one. Okay, coming into Long Eaton now. Yeah, trying to kick myself out. Look at that EWS polo shirt for the Class 66. IETs, I'm Dev. They're alright. They're not very comfortable, but they're all the same. The IET, the Azuma, the Paragon, the Nova 1. Yeah, they're all very similar, aren't they? Do we have biscuits tonight? Yes, we do. Callum, of course it's amazing, but you should know that. There is a lot of room for layers, because remember, this route has 158 and HST, but it doesn't show the Meridian, the 222 services. So there are gaps that could be filled by HST or something else in the future. You just never know. Bloody Nash, that would be nice. East Coast Mainline or West Coast Mainline, either one would be really good. Oh, keep forgetting. This station is shorter than I thought. Than I remember. There we go. I'm doing that so the front car can go in. Yeah, that's better. Feel safer with that. Yeah, Callum, it is a good route. Now we might have a quick look at Derby later because there are some discrepancies that I feel. Yeah, a tilting train would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, starting to rain. Of course, that's what dynamic weather does to you. Told you, look. Pint of ice tap water is what you need. Oh yeah, and a nice big cup of tea. There we go, East Midlands Parkway is the next stop. Aloha! I don't think there'll be a full East Coast mainline route because that's just too big for Trainsim World at this very moment in time. It's happened again. This is what happened in my video, the first look video. I chose light clouds and it went to pouring down with rain. Oh, I'm slipping because it's chucking me down. There we go. Typical. Ah, just typical. Never mind. Stephen Lee's, this is the fastest this wiper goes. Unless washer is faster. Yeah, that is the fastest. Fastest it goes. Parked on a wash. Yeah, my day's been alright, Aaron. How's your day been? Excuse me. Yeah, 156 would be cool, wouldn't it, Mr. Quicko? Or a 170? I slowed down a bit too early. Here it comes. No, Yorkshire pudding. Yeah, I was like, yeah, dynamic weather's good. It's not going to happen to me again, but UK Trains of Star Wars. There's no official date yet for the Great Western livery designer, but it is available on Midland Mainline. No, you don't have to pay for Discord. It's free. Right. Yeah, this is a lovely livery. 43025 is the number on here. In beautiful Merlin. Southwestern, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? That's if Southwest Railway gives the licensing, because I don't think they do. I think Southwest Trains gives licensing, but not. not Southwest Railway. Don't know why. Right, let's have another biscuit. So yeah, these are the biscuits I was having in my video today. I was eating some of them yesterday. This livery is available, Rody. Just search for Merlin and you'll get it. The Sheffield would be alright. Maybe the Matlock branch would be nice. Then you'll have a bit of peak rail as well. Go to the wiper in the cab, move the cursor. Ah, there. Oh, wow, Stephen Leeds, I never knew that. I never knew it had that. Wow, thank you. Never knew. I've always gone, the wiper is so slow. Yep, GNR livery as well. There's Barbie, there's Swallow, there's lots of them. Lots of liveries. And there's a Colas Rail, the orange one that I requested as well. Yeah, Mr. Quicko Gaming, look. Look. There it is. Oh, never knew. Thumbs up from me. So, can we get into the engine room? Do you think we can get into the engine room? I've been in the engine room. Oh, thanks, Aaron. Oh, Mega J Ultra, I didn't notice it was you. Yeah, Sheffield would be nice. 700, well, we know that 700 is coming to South East and high speed, isn't it? So, it could eventually go to Bedford, but then you would have to go all the way from Bedford down to London St Pancras, and then that is quite long. But I think at least if they give us Sheffield, and maybe Nottingham, Ilkeston to Sheffield, and then Derby to Sheffield with Chesterfield, they meet at Chesterfield, so Ilkeston, Langley Mill, Alfreton, Chesterfield, you know, up there. And then maybe the Matlock branch line would be nice, because you've got the 158. So you have the Matlock branch line, you've got Belper as well that you'll be able to stop at. So yeah, I don't mind. Oh, I know what the, no, I don't know what the Yorkshire Pudding, the unannounced DTG UK route is going to be. I don't know yet. I know bits and bobs, but I don't know that one. I don't think I know. If somebody then comes to me from Dovetail and says, yes, it was this, I'll be like, that's the one. But it's good because, you know, we get to be able, you know, we're able to help with scoping out, and if you do have requests, you know, if there's certain requests, it's like, oh yeah, that's actually been mentioned quite a bit in, you know, streams and forums and chats and things like that. So, yeah. Anyway, when we get to Loughborough, we'll see if we can get into the engine room. Okay? Let's try. We've got to try. If the butterfly works. Ryan, what do you mean? If the butterfly works? Oh, you're at Matlock, Mr. Quicko. Nice. Yeah, what do you mean, Ryan? See if the butterfly works on the Class 158. I want to know what you mean. Can you elaborate on that, please? This is amazing, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen Lees. Oh, this is so good. Having a faster wiper. I've always suffered with this since, what, for 5 years now. Oh, it's so slow. It speeds up. UK Trains and Star Wars. There is an LNER livery that is out for the Midland Mainline HST. So this HST with the VP185, there is an LNER livery. What we got? Ooh, 43041. 745. Don't think I have. Ooh. Under the cab window. I don't think that would be modelled. We can have a look in a bit. I don't think it will. Oh yeah. Have a look and see brush. Yeah, Jason has done some really good liveries on the 158. Okay. So, let's have a look. So there's brush. It's good. But yeah, let's try and get into that. Can we get in there? What's in there? Well, for one, this is on there. A VP185 rocker cover. So this is what's on top of the engine with all the pistons. There's loads of them. Look, VP185. Now my hand's dirty. Oh yeah, got to sit down first, haven't I? Oh, I moved. Wait a minute. Give me 1 sec. Don't want to ruin this. Right, let's get back there, sit down. Throttle 1, 0. Now. Yeah, that is a real, that's a real rocker cover that's on a VP185 HEC or from one. Now my hands all oily because I haven't cleaned that one. I wanted it to be original, so I didn't get that one cleaned. Alright, Leicester. Yeah, it's amazing to have that. Yeah, I've got that is part of my collection. The rocker cover's part of my collection as well. I'm trying to think what else I've got as part of my collection. Like my keyring? Got a keyring. I've got 43049 cup and matching mat. Else I've got train related. Well, I've got the East Midlands HST Lego. This is what I bought recently as well. This is more in line with 38 tube stock. So this is a brake handle off potentially a 38 tube stock or a 1950s underground train. Yes, my collection is building. I'm growing my collection. I've got loads of other stuff here. You just got an ad? Oh, okay. I do have this as well. Yeah, that's another matter. Oh, the rain's slowing down. Oh, finally. Did you all get an ad? That's just YouTube for you. Sorry about that. Oh. Ooh, I think that was a hidden thing. Okay, I'll have to report that. Well, I just have to report that now. You love my videos. Thank you, Train Sim World Guy. Okay. Let's charge that back up. Thank you. Apart from me doing an emergency brake, but that's not my fault. I was just driving along and it went... Book. Go. Sim Aviation, I do like the rendition of Derby Station, but what we might do is on the next trip that we're going to do next, we'll probably have a look at that, if that's alright. What do you think, Callum, of the Derby Station on here? That is a good livery though. Might have someone that wants to meet you all. It's Miles! I know! I got a Miles! Oh, I can even fold his arms. Where is he? There we go. Let's roll. There you go. Yeah, Bakerloo line would be cool, wouldn't it? Train Sim World Guy. Yeah, Loughborough Station looks good. Silby. Yeah, sorry Callum for the rain, but what can you do? We'll be doing the 158 next, so don't worry. It's kind of like this anyway, Duckington. It's not a great, well, not a great route, but I do this route all the time, and it is bland in some ways anyway. Let's get that turbo in. No news yet for the Class 700. Still building it. Yeah, that is annoying, Callum. But if you have a keyboard, you can press Control-0, and it will get rid of it. Oh, well, it will dump you into the cab. Do you have enough biscuit before they go warm? Southeastern Trains. And it says MegaSim. ATO, hopefully it will. Hopefully it will have ATO. It's going to have to, really, for it to work, but depends if ATO is actually used on the Southeastern High Speed route, or if it's just for the under the tunnels bit. So, I don't know. Hey Joshua Booth, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, Avanti is an MML. Avanti is West Coast Mainline. Well, it's called Avanti West Coast. Or anything like that, really. I don't think I have. Okay. No, probably not. They're probably not going to add trams, sorry, to Nottingham. Not that I'm aware of. I think the reason why Rivet did was just like an added thing, and they were running next to it, where this for a little bit, whereas you know, Nottingham, it's just over the bridge. But no, Jay. Yeah, but then it doesn't have to be 30 miles. But I would like Waterloo to Reading. That would be a nice route. It's over an hour though, so it does take a while. Okay, coming into Leicester now. Did you hear Blue Gaines' video, his first one when he was on the HST? About 5 minutes 51 in, he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to Loughborough and Leicester. And he was like, oh, big thanks to MegaSim. Because I let him know about the pronunciation. Because he was like, how do I say Leicester and Lowborough? And no, it's Loughborough and Leicester and Derby, not Derby. But I didn't get that far with the Derby bit. Okay, coming into Leicester now. Yeah, it's not really a limit. I think it's more of the timing. So even though they've got really long ones, they're quite fast routes and only a couple of stations, where the ones with more stations are slightly shorter. Yeah, it really does range. There's no like set in stone way. Nice, Callum. Oh yeah. Turn it off now, because look, oh, the rain's gone just as I arrive into Leicester. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, I've been killed out as usual. So, this is the first class lounge at Leicester. You've got two bridges. You've got the step bridge here, and then you've got the lift bridge, the one that has all the lifts, and then they go into there. Here's a little bridge here. So the last time I was here, it was snowing. These are red in real life, not white. Oh. Oh, we're moving. We're moving. We're moving. Let's go back. There we go. Was it 34 or was it 35.99? Oh no. I think I got it wrong or right or... Excuse me. Right, latest news. Right, let's see if they fix this, because we did have a measuring line up here. I think it's gone. No, it's been fixed. Yeah, it was there. They removed it. Oh, that's funny, isn't it? Or is it up here? Oh, here it is, here it is. Here's the measuring pole. Hey, Tracing World Guy, thank you for subscribing. Here it is, look. Person down there, and it's that pole tool. I always like doing this. Oh, here we go. Hey. Watch this. Stuck now. There it is. Excellent. Love it. Right, so that was the HST. Creators Club, online sharing, continue. Let's have a look. So, with our liveries, there are the most recents that are coming out of people that have created them. EMR, so XLNER HST, that looks good. Look at this. First Great Western, class 158. Mr. Rail Adventure, nice, nice. And East Midlands Trains 395. Northern Class 158, EMR 158 Purple, very detailed it's called. Stepford Connect, okay, as you do. Scott Rail Barbie, SBT Madder, Midland Pullman, EMR. Oh, Sportive Reese Gaming YT just subscribed. Hello. So look, you got the Swallow, you got HST LNER, EMR, Central, Cola's Rail, the Banana, the Flying Banana. We got Barbie as well. That's a really good one to drive. Midland Pullman here, but with the Queen's Jubilee badge on there. In the Merlin, that was a nice one as well that we did today. But yeah, look, the Swallows had quite a few. It's 150. I know it may not be many compared to others, but it is good. Now, look, the most popular route, the third most popular route by moi. Look at that, 16,000 subscribers. Anyway, right, what we're going to do now is we are going to move ourselves over to the Xbox. So what we're going to do now is let's move that to that one. There we go. We're on Xbox now. Bum, bum, bum. So let's go to timetable. Let's go to 158. And let's go to Nottingham to Derby. I think that'll be a good one to start off with. 12 stations, TGW LS. I should know. I went to all 12 of them. 18th of April. Light clouds. A bit more. There we go. I think that looks good to me. But yes, there are 12 stations because I did 12 days, 12 stations, didn't I? So that's how I know. Anyway, right, let's go on to this 158. Let's move this out the way because I don't need that for now. And let's move in my Xbox keyboard. Right, so let's master key is that. Normal. Normal. Okay. I thought the signal was done. Anyway. So, just looking here, this is Nottingham. We've got the bridge that you can have. And then you walk out of here up to here, up to the trams. This is a tram line. The actual original tram line started here, or stopped here, but then it was extended with this bridge going over the top. Then you've got the main stations, so you come through here, and you got the lifts which are here. Where are they? There. Put it behind it. Okay. And then you can kind of come up here, and that's where the lifts are. The building. Now we can't see the other side of this building from this end, but never mind. Right, let's lock these doors because we're running late already. Let's get going. Oh, that's not good. Hello. Right, let's see what we've got over here. We've got Central Trains. Look at that. Hello, Jason. And then we've got 158 here. So, yeah. Oh, it's speeding now. Midland Mainline railway be electrified soon. Yeah, that's been going on for donkey's years. I don't think that will ever happen anytime soon, unless because of Derby being the HQ for for the railway, that they're going to do it just because they're now headquarters or going to be their headquarters. So it's either that. So where's this butterfly? Is it this? Not that, is it? Right, Ryan? Was it Ryan? Is that it? Yeah, it's the only one I can think of. Not that. Ryan, where is it? You said it was under the window, though, so that's under the window. Yeah, let me know, Graham. I don't think anyone's created a network Southeast 158 yet. Don't think they have. Bling. Right, let's go. Oh, I forgot to mention the car park. The car park looks really good. The Nottingham car park. I think the revving is too quick, so going up this is too quick. It's like no, it's kind of a bit slower usually. Yeah, it's modelled them, Ryan, but it's not. No, it's not. Not on there. Okay. Thing is that part of doing beta testing and things like that, there are things that come up, but it's just making sure that they get fixed. And sometimes little bugs may not get fixed compared to bigger ones, so sometimes it takes a while for things to kind of filter through and get fixed. But hopefully Skyhook Games are going to be hot on that and get that fixed. And yeah, it is a really good route though. I do enjoy the route. I'm not biased, even though it's local to me, but I do feel like I'm kind of like the look of it. There are some things that are like, well, no, but it's always going to be the case with any route, really. Even like St Pancras, I'm like, no, things are wrong, but what can you do? Oh, nice. So that could have been a 159 Trenton-Well guy then. There we go. Yeah, that's something I found when I was doing it. It was wrong, with the wrong way round. What's my dream job? I don't know if I'd have a dream job. I would like to. I'd love to be a YouTuber reviewing trains, and but if I did do it, I would like to be able to have that as my my income properly, because even though I enjoy doing this, it doesn't pay the bills. It doesn't pay the bills, and I would love for it to pay the bills. Kind of venture further and go abroad. That would be like my dream job. Oh, we're almost there. But yeah, that's my dream job, is being able to showcase trains, planes, things like that. But Just do that. That would be fun. TGWLS, it does carry on in real life, but the game doesn't. Oh, there we go. Right. So this is Beeston. I like how they've modelled this, which is almost accurate, but it does have these walls, metal walls. You've got the station here. There's the station with the ticket office in there. That's a coffee shop kind of place. You do have the steps here, so if you are in a wheelchair or you can't climb steps, you do have to walk all the way down here, then up and over the bridge, and then back down, and then round here to then come back onto the platform. These ticket machines are there, but they're facing the other way, and you can also go down here as well. I don't want to be a Jeff Marshall, Jane. I actually met Jeff Marshall a few weeks ago. I did say hello and took a photo, and he said don't put it on YouTube, on social media, but I'm not saying a Jeff Marshall. I don't know what I would do. I would kind of have a mixture of, I like Paul winging it. I like Noel. Noel. Oh, what's his, not surname, but what is it? Noel. Yeah, Noel Phillips. Noel Inflight. I like him. I like Paul winging it. Who's the other guy I like that I've been watching recently? Trek Trendy. I like Trek Trendy as well. So like something around that. So a mixture of all of them plus doing Train Sim World as well. But what I would love to do is I would love to visit every single Train Sim World route and do videos on those routes. That would be amazing to do. Yeah, I'll be as bored. I've got it, but I've never really played it. Oh, is it scenario only, Jason, for 4-car? Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't too sure. I thought there was like 2 cars that became 4 cars that became 2 cars, but I don't know. Yeah, Noel Phillips, legend. Yeah, he has moved to Texas now, which is quite cool. But yeah, I would love to do a mixture of what he does, Paul winging it, Trek Trendy, Jeff as well, a bit of everything, plus what I'm doing now. So just more of what I'm doing now. That's what I'd love to do. I'm going over. Bald and Bankrupt? No, I've not seen Bald and Bankrupt. Somebody Discord me that. I'd love to see that. This is Attenborough Station. So this is the original part of Attenborough Station, but everything else was knocked down. There is a post box here, which is a GR post box, I believe. But yeah, you can kind of walk up here, and then you've got the station. And funny enough, there is a dog that barks like mad around here, so that dog barking is just behind here usually. And yeah, you know, you've got the bridge as well, which is quite cool. These are usually the aircon units. They're usually blaring, so I'm not sure why they're not making. Oh, I did do it. Okay. So Long Eaton Station. What I find annoying are the level crossings don't make a noise and they don't flash. That is something that I have asked to be fixed. So there's the Central Trains. Indian Train, this is just a normal service. Normal service. Don't think it is. Yeah, you can't go very high on that one. unless you would class that as Attenborough Lake, but I didn't think it was that side. I thought it was the other side. Anyway. Thank you, Sim Aviation, and I actually have... Oh, Punk 1984 Rock just subscribed! Anyway, I've got Train Real Worlds, etc. up to August. Every Saturday till August. I've got train spotting every Friday till mid-June. So I've got some good stuff in the pipeline. Some of you know about it, and some of you don't. I'll leave it there. I don't think there's planned Sim Aviation, but it could be a future thing. Not sure why you can't rewind in Ian Train. I've not set anything up weirdly on here, so you should be able to rewind. Thanks, Jason. It's a notch 4, isn't it? To 10 miles an hour, then notch 7. Thank you. I know about the HST notches, but I didn't look up the 158s. Yeah, I've got someone that knows a lot about HSTs, so asked a lot of questions of how to drive it and things like that. Oh, narrow gauge trains. Nice train sim world, guy. Yeah, I would love to do this full time. I don't know if I can... I don't know how I would expand this. You know, does anyone know? How could I expand this channel to kind of get to that stage? Because I have been doing it for 5 years. The past 3 years it's kind of gotten bigger. So hitting 1,000 subscribers back in 2020. Now on, 11,000 subscribers. But how do I get that bit further? That's what I want to know. What are we doing? You want me to press T, Indian? Okay, there you go. Indian Train Simulation gameplays. Oh, you wanted the timetable. 2 Alpha 19. Sorry, mate. I totally get what you mean now. Mr. Quicko Gaming, that's something I mentioned. At one point, the left-hand side was off and the right-hand side was on. Now they're all on. So yeah, it is something that is being worked on, I hope. I did this before where I'm going too slow round here. Need to go through this AWS and then hopefully it will go green. You say that of being expensive, but it's been 25 quid for quite a few years now. So I think 30 quid isn't that bad, actually, for the actual time and effort that goes into it. If it was, EA Games and they did FIFA, it's just one-off and, it kind of works. But with Train Sim, there's a lot of work that goes into that and not, millions of people. You don't have millions of people buying the routes, so it does have to be a bit higher. But if they have millions of people, then they probably would be able to get it down a bit. But I don't think 30 quid's too bad, really, for the route. I think that the 30 quid should fluctuate depending on the type of route, if there was a difference. So I did like how Rivet Games had a lower price for Isle of Wight and things like that. So yeah. But yeah, as Jason has just said, devs need paying, software tools, contracts, rent, electricity, all of that stuff. Think of the amount of money that food and all of that's gone up by. Tons, such a high percentage. So everything is going up, and unfortunately, it's also going to be games as well. you know, think of well, I will say FIFA. You know, would you pay 75 quid for FIFA? No, I wouldn't either. But unfortunately, people pay that. Ugh. Very true, Aaron. If it was cheap, we wouldn't make a profit. Right. Still got to pay people. Devs can cost money. Right, coming into Long Eaton now. This is a bugbear of mine. The steps. It's a ramp all the way from the bottom to the top. Why are there steps? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this is annoying. It's not steps, it's a ramp all the way from the bottom to the top. But you go down, around, and there's the ticket office. This is where I parked when I came to look at the station. And then you come up here, and then you go up. No, you don't go up steps, you ramp all the way to the top. Hey. Hey. I love how the brakes only release when the doors are shut. That's what I like. Backlights were on. Oh. Are they on? Yeah, they're on. Just didn't look it. Okay, so we're going to Spondon next. It's the little station. Don't really stop at Spondon much anymore. I try and be family friendly. Am I family friendly, Aaron? Oh, nice. Swanley New Barn Railway. Where is it? Where's Swanley New Barn Railway? Well, I would be if I was living near the track, so yeah. I love it. Where I was born. Racing World guy. Yeah, there are lots and lots. Midland Pullman, there are quite a few Midland Pullmans already online on the Creators Club. Yeah, Pear Tree. Nobody stops at Pear Tree, do they? So Joshua Booth, I'm going to let you know then. Yeah, I'll see what other liveries there are and I might choose one. I wasn't born in Swanley, if you are talking to me. Sam the Gloucester Bus Spotter. Which graphics card am I using? This is the Xbox, but my graphics card... I can't remember what my graphics card is. RTX 3060, I think? Something like that. Thanks, Aaron. Oh, Kent. Swan Lane, Kent. Got you. Oh, no worries, mate. No, probably not the 170. If they're going to add anything, it'd be the 222, really. But that's a big want and need and ask. But, you know, see. Can you play the intro? Hey, Carblade, 155YT. Yeah, I think it's a 3060, 3080. Oh, I don't know. Got it last year. No, year before, 2 years ago now. So Joshua Booth, do you go through Spondon a lot? Because so up there is a roundabout with like flats either side of it. If you turn left, you go towards the B&M roundabout and the Asda roundabout, where the A52 is. So if you come back here and you go right at this roundabout, you then go to the T-junction where you go left and then you can go up into Spondon. So it literally is down through Spondon Village, down the hill, right, then left at the roundabout, and it's down here. But at the moment, this is all blocked off from here onwards because they're doing work here. So you can drive down to here and then you get stuck, Joshua. There you go. Yeah, 1080 is still a beast in the end. So's what I've got, but you know, I wanted to get something that was decent to kind of last me a little bit longer than, you know, anything else. So I wanted to get a new one. Yeah, I think I paid like $2 grand for it all. They built it for me. Didn't build it myself. I can't trust myself doing that. Ultra settings? Not sure if I'm doing ultra settings. I've just got 1080, 60 frames is usually what I put it at. But this stream is in 30 frames because that's what it's. My internet's not amazing, so if I do it at 60 frames, 1080, it suffers and it stops and stutters and all sorts. That's why I stream on 30 frames. But this is Xbox Series X. Sorry. See. Oh, favourite HST livery. Oh, that's no, can't ask me that. It's too hard. Okay. There's Derby Arena. I see what they're trying to do there, but it's not Derby Arena. Pride Park's missing on here as well, which is a little annoying because it's so close-ish to the. Even then, that's too close. It's too close. Oh yeah, train sim world guy. I will. I'll use the guards panel. Okay, so here's the rail centre. Here's Etches Park. I've seen an Azuma here. Just the first front car of an Azuma. Seen that once. That was weird. The 170 is too new for East Midlands Trains. East Midlands Trains didn't have the 170s really. So I would say 222, 158, 156, and the 43. So if it's EMT, try and stick with that. I know they have 170s now, but that's EMR and that's 2023, not 2019. I wasn't even looking at the signals. Okay, coming into Derby and then we'll have a look round Derby Station. So, as you can see here, platform 1 and 2 do not link with the London branch. Look, they don't link at all. They used to. I've taken an EMT HST and it used to come over here. But when they redid the station, they took that out. So now only platform 3 and possibly 4 actually have access to Burton, down to Birmingham. So it's always 1, 2 or 3 that you'll get trains going that way. Oh, they're using the ramp. They're using the subway. Nice. Right, Callum, are you still here? Okay. So this is Derby Station. Platforms 1 and 2 are usually cross-country. 3 is cross-country and regional EMR, and 4 is also I'm gonna have to walk around this, aren't I? Fine. So, 1 and 2 is cross country, 3 is cross country, 3 and 4 is East Midlands Railways regional. 5 and 6 are East Midlands intercity. And 7 is usually the track that goes to Etches Park. Okay. Now, this is platform 6. I feel this is wrong. Callum, let me know. Here are the stairs. So there's the lift, there's the lift, there's the stairs. And then there should be a Costa Coffee here, a bit of a wall, then a gap, and then first class. But look. It's too, and then this bit is too short. It's longer. It's slightly off, but everything else looks amazing. But just some of the buildings, you know, the actual station buildings in here are slightly off. And Barry Harvard, the best way to do it is if you go on Creators Club online, so on the website, and subscribe that way, you'll be able to subscribe very easily. So anyway, we've got the subway, which is only on 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, not 6 and 7. Oh yeah, I was going to use the guard panel. Oh, give me a minute, train sim Wi-Fi. So you've got the subway, which, yeah, it's not really like this, but I like these arrows. These are real. And then you've got gates here. That's right. You've got Rail Gourmet here. Here, it just feels a little bit too long, and then it feels rushed. There should be a Rail Gourmet bit there. Toilets, big gap, then Greg's. And then you've got the train station. Look, exit there. The train's still there. No, it's gone. Okay. What I'll do is I will go to one in Derby, and then, yeah, severe weather alert. It isn't 100%. It's really good, I will say that, but it's just slightly off. But I think they've done a really good job of what they had. So do I, severe weather alert. I'm always there. Right, so what we'll do is we'll put the master key in. Oh, that one. We'll go there. We'll come to here. So we open the guard panel. We put the door key in. Then open. There it is. Okay. Open the doors. Okay, people are coming out. I don't know, I've not really seen a difference, Indian train. Oh, still coming out. Come on. Out you get. Okay, so these two are the wrong way round. Okay, so what we can do is we can close the doors. Annoyingly, this shouldn't close. This should be kept open because the local door is open. But it does it. And then we've got... Oh, come on. Signal buzzer. We can turn off that. Close that. Go there. Sit down. Okay. And then go. Wait a minute. Saying my door's open. Where? No door's open. Is it because I set this to open? In. Closed. Ah! So even though it doesn't actually open it, it still has it open. Okay. As you do. And then you go... There you go. And off it goes. Cool. Right. So, what we're going to do now is I'm going to go back to live PC. I'm turning off my console now. We're going back to PC. I don't know what I've... Here's a 3060, isn't it? RTX 30... I think it's 12 gigabytes, isn't it? I don't know what I've got. Right then, so we are back on here. Let's have a look. So if we go to Creators Club, we've got the Colas Rail, we've got Barbie, we've got the Flying Banana, we've got Merlin, we've got LNER, Midland Pullman, and the Swallow 43. So what do you think? What should we go for? What should we go for? What do you think? Hi, Dan. You alright? .125 livery. What's the 125 livery? Trains in World Guy. I don't have a 125 livery. Well, I have the Swallow, unless you mean Swallow. Whilst we're waiting. Okay, we're back. Alright, go Nottingham. 30 minutes. Go from that one. Custom weather. Clear. Okay. Hey, I'm not leaving, Aaron. I just did the live intro because somebody asked me to put it on earlier, so I've just put it on. Okay. Oh yeah. Out of the way. Right, so that. No, no. That. 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 One. I'm still here. Somebody asked for the intro, and it was just the time of to do it. I said I'm doing the intro now, but I'm still here. I'm not leaving. Did everyone think I was leaving? Yeah, I shouldn't have done it then. Right, what have we chosen? Oh! LNER. Yep, that's what we've chosen. LNER livery. There we go. Okay. Okay. Where are we stopping? East Midlands Parkway and then... Oh, okay, Nottingham. Sounds good to me. Hey! Hey, LW Rail has just subscribed. Hello. Yeah, it seems to be working for me. Right. Live has stopped for you. Well, I can still see it's live, and I'm looking at it on YouTube, and it looks like it's fine. Yeah, still good. What he did do is he actually painted the vents, the side vents, in red, and I went, oh no, that's a wrap, and it can't go on the vents on the side, so you had to redo that. Got to get it accurate as I can. Weird, Aaron. Yeah, it's definitely working for all of us. System. So that's System on its own, yeah. Oh, Stephen Woodside has just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Intercity 125. What, the blue one? Because I got Swallow. That's a nice one. With 43025 Exeter. That'd be a good one to do. I don't know what I'm doing after this one though. So Mrs. MegaSim was like, "Are you doing this for 3 hours?" And I went, "So I might have to come off after. I don't know yet. We'll see." So I haven't even driven the EWS 66 yet, and I'm wearing an EWS polo shirt, and I'm not driving an EWS train. Even though they're part of DB Trains. Start slowing down a bit. A Silby. There we go. Derby Arena. Yeah. I got this though. It's a Stress underground train. Oh. Do have whole trains first class thing. Probably shouldn't have that. Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh, this barrow-upon-soar. See you later, Aaron. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Yeah, that bag there, that's London Transport Museum underground bag, TfL. Yeah, it's got different roundels in it. Oh, Ricks, Ples, and Fishies just subscribed. Thank you. Not sure in your train simulation gameplays. I thought mine had 12 gig, not 6 gig. The greenhouse in Belper. Where's that? Greenhouse Belper. Oh, that's the one next to Domino's. Oh, it's a rowdy lot in there usually. Oh. Just missed Loughborough. There you go. There's Loughborough, yeah. Yeah, the greenhouse, there's a bit of a rowdy lot that go to greenhouse. There's the one next to severe weather alert is just subscribed, thank you. Yeah, that's the one next to Domino's, isn't it, the greenhouse? Nice. Sounds good. London King's Cross, East Midlands Trains from Grantham to Skeggy. See you later, Indian Train Simulation gameplays. Have a good evening. Oh, 12 car 158. Ugh. Much more comfortable than 800 though. They do good food, okay, Sim Aviation. Might have to try it then. What's the rest? Rear? My rear? I haven't shown you mine. Oh, 47 Rail Tour. Where's that? UK Trains and Star Wars. I know there's so many rail tours going on. It's really difficult to keep up with them all. Just like, oh, there was a rail tour. Oh, it's gone. And I just don't know. I've come off Twitter because I get a bit too much. I keep seeing things and it's like, oh, I've got to go there. Oh, I've got to go on that. And then I buy the tickets and I'm like, I've got no money. Because yeah, I have spent an awful lot of money this past few months on Train Real World and more. It's been a lot. I don't think I'm going to get it back from YouTube, but it's been nice to go on it. It's some really good trips. And I'm just going to keep going, but yeah, I've come off Twitter because every time I go on there, I see something and have to buy it and have to book it. I don't think it's the worst release, Stephen Woodside. Through to Weymouth. Oh, nice. That's a ScotRail one. So would it be LSL? Oh, another HST. West Cornwall was local was the worst. Aww. They could have done a better job with that one. That was a bad one, but it could have been so good. So I've said this before, but look, not all of them have this extension. So if you look on the real chimeneas, some of them only go up that far and some have the extra bit. So I don't know why all of them have got it. There is a little bit more noise this side, this end, because the ETH, the electrics, are all on the back car. They're always powered by the back car, which is quite cool too. With this is incorrect at the moment because it's LNER, but GWR and EMT had the windscreen wipers with the windscreen washing fluid on the wiper, whereas Cross Country and LNER had sprayers here and here, so it was like a better sprayer and a better wiper. Okay. Release. Hi, Scott. So we're going to Nottingham now? Nottingham. Okay, I can go up 270 then. Gonna go down in speed, isn't it? Thanks, Stephen. Good name. My name's Stephen too. Right. Over we go. Right. Over to Nottingham. Platform 7. Yeah, I know I did. Nottingham. That's why Blue Games was like, Lowbro, Leicester, Derby. I'm like, no. Oh, Scott. Great Western Express, London Commuter, South Eastern High Speed are my top 3. Oh, South West Railway. That. And it's very fitting because it's got SWT livery inside it, so that is correct. Another one by Jason PFC. Well done, mate. I do like seeing the liveries out and about. What's my job? I sell till software, so iPad-based till systems and stuff like that. Yeah, into restaurants, hotels, retail. That's my main job. Been doing that for 13 years now, but I'd love to. This would be what I'd love to do full time and travel the world with it. So literally, train sim world, train real world. Going on all the German routes, all the American routes, going on the freight, you know, that's my dream. That's my dream. Oh, you had a HST cab ride, severe weather alert. Nice one. I'd love to do that. Love to go in a cab. I've heard that it ruins trips forever when you have to look out sideways and it just ruins everything afterwards, which I'd love to have. 3.2 miles till we get to Nottingham. Oh, nice, a 222 back. That's cool. Yeah, I hope to go on a cab ride soon. Just got to find someone that will let me, and you know, seize the moment when it happens. Bling. There's something in front. Oh, that was a close one. To give a driver a coffee. So that's why. Hello, give me a coffee. Oh, okay. Okay, coming up to 40 miles an hour now. Been in a cab of a Voyager when they first came out. I remember going on a Voyager and they let us in the cab whilst we were driving when I was younger. That was cool. Been in an IET cab at Newquay with my kids. That was good last year. Problem with the German ones is they get very samey. That's my issue with them. Because it's the same train, same layers. And I'm like, oh, but that's fine going to Derby instead of Nottingham. Oh, I got here early. Voyager is not the same as a 222. A Voyager is... So Voyager is 220 and 221. The Super Voyager is the 221. They're actually the things that fixed all the bugs. So when 222 came out, it was better. But the 222 is slightly wider than a 221 and a 220. The 221 is thinner because it tilts. It had to have the right profile to be able to tilt during a station platform. So that's why it's thinner. So the 222 is slightly wider. Also, the Voyagers stink of toilets because when they were built previously, the vents for the toilets were on the outside, and when they would go through tunnels, they would splash up in the toilets. So for the Voyagers, they decided to put the vents on the inside. That's why it always smells of toilet. But that's the reason. Thought I'd let you know. Right, we're going to platform 7. We can see the Nottingham car park. But yeah, the 222 is a little bit different, but the 221 and 220 did iron everything out. So actually the 222 was the best train that came out with the least, if not any, problems with it, because the Voyagers sorted that out when they came out. Fun fact. No, it's because I was just going too fast, Stephen. No, 220 doesn't tilt. The 221 does, but only the Avanti ones. When cross-country took over, cross-country trains switched off the tilt, and the reason was because they didn't want to maintain the tilting mechanism, so they just switched it off. You can actually tell between the two because The 220 has an inside bogie and the 221 has the springs on the outside. So that's where you can see. If you can't see the numbers, look at the wheels. Floating sign! Yeah, I mentioned that. Sim Aviation both come to Derby, both 220 and 221, and sometimes they're connected as well. Usually when there are like two Voyagers connected, it's usually a 221 and a 220, but definitely they do come because I've been on them and I've seen them, and in all my train real worlds you'll be able to see them as well. Okay, right. This is the Nottingham car park, and it does look pretty good. Ooh, excuse me. But the Jury's Inn Hotel is not there, and the newer buildings there aren't really accurate, but it's all right. This looks good, and it actually is connected here. Is it connected? Kind of. It is and it isn't. But that, you know, you walk over and then go down there into the station itself. There we go. Really, never seen a 221. Look next time, Sim Aviation, and you will see a 221. You will see one. I promise. Next Voyager you'll see will be a 221, I bet. It's Stephen with a V, but yeah, I will be getting Tram Sim on console. Of course I will. Got to. And as an ambassador, I do get it. So, but I do have it on PC as well, as you know. Right. Shut you off. Yeah, it is nice to see Virgin, but unfortunately Virgin's gone. Where's this going now? 1712 to Nottingham. What's funny is those Voyagers still have the stickers, like the gooey stuff from the Virgin label, which really shows that they've not repainted the front of the Voyagers. That's the problem. They've not done the inside. The cross-country HSTs have a newer interior than the Voyagers do, because they are still ex-Virgin livery in, you know, all the seats and stuff. There we go. Wait for service starting at 17:43. And it's going to East Midlands Parkway in Leicester. I'm going to do one more thing, and then we're going to head off now. Voyagers. What's funny, severe weather alert, is Virgin is still on these trains. They're just hidden. You'll see bits of Voyager, like the roof being red and stuff like that. That one. Okay. Sim Aviation, I don't know. There's a lot of politics in there, in the same way as Transpennine Express. 1 in 4 trains were cancelled in February, and I was part of that a couple of times. This is one of my favourites. This is the Swallow livery. Again, 43025 Exeter in gorgeous Swallow livery. Alright, let's do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for this to go. And then we're probably going to say goodbye now. Yeah, the red roof is Voyager, that's why. And you'll see it on the Avantis as well, where it's scratched and comes through the paintwork. But hopefully you enjoyed this stream tonight. If you did like it, give it a big thumbs up. Thumbs up? Thumbs up. Lets me know that you care. Social media links are in the description below. And I will see you on the next video. This is MegaSim out of here. See you soon, guys. Bye. Love the sound. Trains in World Superfans, yeah, there is an issue with that. So if you get bumped out of the train, but you should be able to sit down. Unless that has changed and you can't sit down at all. There she goes. But anyway, thank you very much, everyone. We will see you on the next one. This is MegaSim out of here. Yeah. Hey. Oh yeah, we've got to actually switch off the. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go on here and flick it over because I don't want to press it on here. Anyway, right. Ended. Bye.